News starts now with breaking news.
Capitol Police revealing for the first time today that a total of 8 people were shot in that mass shooting Saturday night in downtown Jackson. It's the second time in 3 years someone was shot and killed the same day as the St. Patty's Parade. 21-year-old Cortez George was shot and killed. 7 others were injured in that shooting. It happened in the area of Lamar and Pearl Streets. 3 on your sides. Quentin Smith speaks with the chief and joins us live in downtown with the latest. Quentin.
That's right, Courtney, and this is the area where that fatal shooting happened, and things are all quiet and calm out here now and back to business as usual, but it was the complete opposite just 48 hours ago. Now, despite multiple fights happening and that fatal shooting, Capitol Police Chief Bo Luckey, he believes the department did everything it could to show a strong law enforcement presence and to prevent something like this from happening. This was the scene Saturday night after 8 people were shot, one of them being a 21-year-old who died. Capitol Police say 2 groups of people were shooting at one another. It happened just after 7 o'clock, roughly 4 hours after the St. Patty's Parade.
These individuals did have some sort of altercation before the violence erupted the way that it did.
Chief Bo Luckey says 24 officers were working earlier in the day when the parade was taking place. But once things ended, some of those officers who were working overtime left and went home. The number of officers working reduced once the parade ended, and then that's when the violence started to begin.
I do know there were several that were still 10-8 and still working, but I don't know that it was actually 24 during the shooting.
The parade ended at 3 o'clock. Not long afterwards, multiple fights broke out, including this one.
I'm trying to see if Capitol supposed to be working down here in this area because it's a big old disturbance over here at Starmont Hall.
Yeah, 10-4. I gave him the call. They should be getting hit around.
At 5:02, Capitol Police were dispatched to a fight at Thalia Hall. Then, nearly an hour later,
what's going on at Thalia?
A large fight. Reported someone with a handgun.
Capitol Police still had not responded. Chief Luckey says he did not know anything about that call or incident. However, he maintains he did have enough officers present and the department did everything it could to provide safety and security throughout the day.
There was no problems with the parade itself. Like I said, anytime you have thousands of individuals partaking in alcoholic beverages in crowded areas, you're going to have disagreements. Somebody's going to step on somebody's toes, somebody's going to bump into somebody, and you're going to have people that disagree. Like I said, this event that we're talking about today with Capitol and Lamar, this happened some 4 hours after the parade was over. This has got nothing to do with Howland Miles' preparation for the parade. This is something that happened in the streets 4 hours later.
Now, when it comes to that fatal shooting, at this time, there's still no word on the motive. At this time, the names of the 7 people who were injured still have not been released, but we are told one person is in critical condition. So far, an arrest still has not been made. If you have any information on this fatal shooting, you're asked to contact the Capitol Police Department or Crime Stoppers. We're live in downtown Jackson. Quentin Smith, 3 on your side.
Jackson police say they will assist Capitol Police in any way they can with that investigation. JPD had 84 officers working the day of the parade. JPD says in a statement it will continue to work on safety protocol for events across the city of Jackson and continue collaborative efforts with all law enforcement agencies. A Jackson